Hey everybody, how's it going? John here with Wood of a Kid, Scroll Saw Design and Woodworks. I'm just getting set up right now. I'm waiting for everybody to show up in the chat. If anybody wants to show up in the chat, I just started, so I'm not quite sure what I'm working on tonight. I know something that I'm working on tonight. The boss asked me to fix a project or fix a piece of office equipment that he had in the shop today. Uh, our accountant, bookkeeper, bought a file holder, and she broke the front off of it. So he asked if I could glue it back on. So I said, "Yeah, I can glue it back on." Hey, do you want me to scroll? Since it's already broken off, do you want me to scroll her name in the front of it? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. We'll see what happens with that. So I'm going to do that. I just printed it off. I just got to apply it on first. Hello, Mr. Deering. How's it going today?
What's up? Just woke up.
Just woke up.
Well, yeah, I can't get my days and nights straight. Same problem I've been having. If you remember what I was talking about.
Yeah. So, hey, everybody in the chat, Josh, Pat, Mimi. Hey, Mimi, John, Nave, Larry. So, and Charles is in the chat with us on the panel. So, were you going to go live? Were you going to do some cutting today?
I hadn't determined yet. Probably it would have been a late night, if at all. But yeah. Well, later than usual anyway, because it's already later than usual. But anyway.
Leonard Davis is here. Herb's here. Hey, Herb, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, everybody's been quiet the last couple of days. What's been up with that?
You want me to send Steve Combs a link?
Sure.
Oh.
Sure. Since you're being my helpful little Debbie in the panel.
I've been called worse.
Hey, Klondike. Oh, what's his name? What's Klondike's name? I can't remember his name. How is Billy? Oh, I haven't heard from Billy in a couple of days. You heard from Billy lately?
He did a video on YouTube. He's won't be in the shop for a while, but he's out of the hospital and still breathing short. And yeah, I mean, to be expected, he's still recuperating.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if I sent that message or not. Yeah.
And I heard Shaylee's grandmother has the COVID now.
My stepdaughter has the COVID. She's quarantined here.
I know Shay said that she's going to be off work now as well. I know she stayed home. She stayed home all day. It was cutting, so
yeah.
Shay's going to get lots of stuff done today, or the next couple of weeks anyway, as long as she stays healthy too.
Yeah, I told you a while back that I was going to do live streams even if it was midnight, and I haven't been doing that because I just feel like I'm going to have 2 or 3 viewers. Hello, do I know Klondike?
You do. I do. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Sorry. I know I'm subscribed to him. I know he's Canadian.
Yeah. The reason for those that don't know Billy's history, he has asthma, so that is why it's slower for him to get back to healthy. But he's home. He just can't catch his breath very long. Coughs a lot, obviously, and he's still on oxygen. And hello, Mac. And hello, anybody I didn't see because I was.
Hey, Mac. Hey, JJE. Hope you guys are all doing well out there.
Well, if you're doing all right, Herb, since you're not here, that usually means you're not feeling well.
I might just be in the recliner. I probably just woke up from a nap just like you.
What are we working on tonight?
Oh, you guys stay home and do nothing but nap. I don't know. You should be on the scroll saw all day long.
I want to.
What am I working on? Well, so our bookkeeper bought this letter holder thingy today.
You want to make a prettier one?
Well, she broke it.
Oh.
So the
They don't
boss
work as
asked,
well when
the
you do
bo-
that.
the boss asked me if I could just glue it. I can glue the front back on. I said, yeah, I can glue the front back on. But hey, since it's already broken off, do you want me to just put her name on the front there? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Make it all pretty if you want.
Hell, I would have just made a whole nother one, but that's just me.
So I just put her
That's
name
sorry,
on.
that
Yeah.
sounded arrogant as crap. I didn't mean it that way. I just meant you could make a whole different one. But I do
Oh,
think it should be made out of thick wood because the weight of the stuff leaning on it.
I could have, but it's just a whatever thing from
Yeah, it's a project.
just something to do.
And
Some
Leonard, Herb says, "Hello, Leonard. I'll be over there as soon as I finish this tutorial." And Josh Grover says, "Must have been a China letter holder." That was easy to say. And Jay's saying hi to people.
Oh, look at that. Made in USA. I don't know.
If you were on my show, that would have sent you to your room. Now I'm 2 or 3 shows behind. Hello, Herb.
Hey, Herb, how's it going, buddy?
All right.
Well, what's your tutorial?
Well, photo editing.
Oh, okay.
You doing a video?
I've been pulling photos off computers around here.
Shaylee says, "I was just exposed at this point, but in my house, so it should be interesting." Yeah, it's I have it in my house too, so we'll see.
You were exposed in your own house? Oh, that happens to Carrie all the time, every morning.
Well, I would send you to your room, but that's the kind of stuff I would say. But this is my stepdaughter that has it. Is how I got exposed to it.
Hello, Mac. How you doing?
Yes, there's Sexy Herb. And Leonard says, "Made in the USA by Chinese."
Probably. It says made in the USA, imported by whatever company in Canada.
Well, there it is. It's the import company that broke it.
Yeah, it was imported into Canada from somewhere in the US.
Okay, well, I'll find a way to blame Canadians. I'll find a way to blame the Canadians.
So basically, I'm just cutting her name in the front panel of it. That's all I'm doing.
Cool.
And since I've been lazy, I haven't done any more on my on Carrie's intake covers that she wants me to do for her.
Inquiring minds want to know, did you ever get your dang blades?
No, actually, I was about to look and see where they're at now.
Justin has joined us, and apparently you welcome to Canada, where it takes a while to get everything.
Yeah.
And Klondike says, "Don't be like that." I don't know what that's a reference to, but
well, it says they arrived at a facility somewhere in Canada.
Well, that narrows it down to thousands of square miles.
Yeah, so they're arrived at facility somewhere. I don't know where though.
They went to John Bradley's house.
Probably, like they got processed through Toronto on the 7th, and they arrived at a facility somewhere on the 11th. So I don't know where they are.
And Klondike says, "Don't be like that." Was a reference to blaming us for Canadians. That might be David Weber. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I think his name is Lewis.
All right,
yeah, that sounds familiar.
Well, then in that case, I am John Cousins' cousin from
Nantucket.
I couldn't think of nothing good.
I think that's what it said in the chat a minute ago.
I haven't been awake long enough to be good at funny.
Yeah, Josh says my blades are in Texas. No.
I did finally build a snowman in the snow, and that's the only thing that remains in my yard.
You built a snowman. How tall is it? How big is it?
A little shorter than me.
So it's a little snow. It's a snow child.
I'm 5'11", and so it's about 5 feet tall. But since it was all compacted, that's why that's the only thing remaining in the whole yard. Yes, it is Dave Weber. Well, he says yes. I don't know if that's Dave Weber or Lewis, but anyway, They're on the way to West Virginia. John C. says, Mac. Mimi says, Charles, I guess we won't see you next week when I get to Texas. Darn. Bummer. Well, I don't
Yeah,
have it somewhere. Yes, I'm 5'11.
because if you're quarantining,
I'm not quarantining. My stepdaughter is. I hardly see her anyway.
well, isn't she quarantining at your house though?
In a room.
Oh.
We haven't made out yet. That was a joke. Hell, I barely make out with my wife, and I'm in the same room as her, so I'm probably safe. Why is that surprising, Shaylee? Well, I don't know if it was surprising, but I don't know.
I ain't touching it.
I have a feeling I shouldn't either after the way the last show went here. Anyway, Leonard says, I ordered a brush from Amazon, went from Maryland to Connecticut to New York to Texas and Arizona, and then to me in Massachusetts. Took 3.5 weeks.
Nice.
Welcome to Amazon. COVID started Amazon down a slow, weird path.
Lewis, yes, it is a Excalibur, General Instrument Excalibur. It's about 10 years old, so it's one of the good ones. It's a good one. It's not one of those cheap Chinese ones.
Oh, that would be nice. Excalibur.
Excalibur. Anybody got any questions, comments, inquiries? Throw them in the chat there. We'll be sure to answer them for you.
Leonard Davis says, Charles is 5'11 with hair. I rarely have hair, and I'm still 5'11. Shaylee says I'm 5'10, so she wanted to know where we would line up while we were kissing. That's probably why.
You're only 5'10. You seem taller on screen.
For a girl only is 5. Top 5'10 is kind of tall.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of girls that are like 6 foot tall.
Well, it's because you live in the Amazon of Canada.
Yeah, it's because they grow like trees around here, right?
Yeah. Full of splinters or something. I didn't. Klondike says, I just bought one. Same thing. It was bought and not used.
Good deal.
Oh.
It's a really, really nice machine. Let me change over to my other camera here.
Herb, I'm sorry. I'm keeping up with the comments so well.
That's right. You're doing a good job there, son. I'll be the Russ of this show.
Yeah, eye candy. Shady says my legs are 36 inseams. Mine are either 36 or 4. I don't remember. She said, so it makes me look way taller. Cool.
She's nothing but leg.
Oh.
Lots of leg and a little torso.
And big old inspiration. Klondike, it's in Quebec and I can't get it to it since it's the summer. Since the summer, I'm getting it shipped next week. And Klondike says, you are Canadian, John? Yes, he's in, don't tell me, Alberta. No, yes.
Yeah, it's the right province. What city?
Prairie.
There you go.
And
unlike Grand Prairie, Texas, we spell ours with an E because it's Grande Prairie.
Josh says, John, is this letter holder MDF? Shaylee says, did you see Irrelevant? Yes, ma'am, very nice. And he says, Oiler fan.
No, I'm not an Oilers fan. And I sure as hell ain't a Canuck or a Leafs fan either.
Well, it was very nice, my lady.
Yes, it's MDF.
Larry said, John C. checked unbendable plywood at Home Depot, and there's 4 feet by 4 feet, $31.99 USA money. And Klondike says, unfortunate.
Well, you're doing a nice job there, Mr. Daring. I guess I'll go back here to multitask.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't realize how many pictures my wife has on her old computer. Give her a camera, she'll take a picture of everything.
Josh says, Herb, you must have taught Charles well how to do your job.
Yes, sir. My job's easy.
Well, I taught Herb. That's why he was on my panel. Just saying. I want to sound arrogant as possible.
But I can tell y'all one thing, y'all ain't getting tonight.
LOL.
Herb, you're supposed to say you get the hardest paying job on here.
I do. The eye candy I always get the hardest, the highest paid job.
We should see if we can convince Shay to come in here. But she's too busy scrolling.
Put me out of a job. But that's all right.
Or she won't be able to talk because she's all leg. According to her, not me.
She'd make better eye candy than me.
We agree on that.
Hey, you mean we actually agree on something?
Well, I
like
would
that?
apologize at the last show. Everybody and their dog was dogging me, so everybody wanted to catch my hind parts. Just saying.
We weren't dogging you, Charlie.
It sure wasn't a Praise Charlie show.
Well, you just happened to be the first one we decided to pick on. That's all. And everybody just
one.
joined in.
That's all good, baby.
Let's pick a name out of the hat. Let's pick on I don't know, Josh. Let's pick on Josh. We haven't picked on Josh in a couple days.
I have.
Let's mute Josh right off the bat. Just
Okay.
get it out of the way.
Okay.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't have a wrench anyway.
Don't you?
I don't know. I do it somewhere in the toolbox.
Yeah, if I do a live tonight, it'll be after John.
Oh, righty then. Josh Gross says, pick on me again. Wow, what did I did to do this time?
It's that whole existing thing. Because you've been so sweet from day one.
Yep.
John, are you cutting the perimeter of these letters or the insides?
Inside.
So you're putting like a name plate on the thing instead of an actual name.
Well, I'm cutting a name into the plate, right?
Oh, into the plate. Okay. I thought you were gluing it to the plate. That's okay. Leonard says, I guess I'll miss it. I have to get up at 5 already. You're not missing much. Just me babbling and cutting same old crap.
Yeah, there's not much to miss unless you guys just want to talk about something important. Then you're going to miss it all. So basically next show the Leonard's on, we're gonna be like, oh, you remember that show we were on with John? Oh man, we talked about so much important stuff. It was unbelievable. Oh yeah, it was such a great time with so many giveaways and stuff. Yeah, she can take her $5 item with her when she leaves the company.
Oh.
Unless you just hire somebody else with the same name. Say, oh, we're expecting you to be hired. So
Mr. Davis says, LOL. I always try to watch Charles.
Lungy.
Thank you very much. Oh. I think I am about ready to mount this recliner.
And Mimi Laura says, so when she leaves the company, she gets to take it with her.
I already answered that one, but thanks for asking.
Sorry. Actually, there wasn't a question mark on there. I just accidentally said it like a question.
Make the help feel special.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty hard. It's pretty dense wood for being MDF, though.
Lewis is asking you.
Extra glue in it. Extra formaldehyde.
Lewis is asking you, is that a spiral blade?
Yes, sir. It's a 2/0 spiral, Spiralogon Polgar blade. I get them from. I'm ordering. It takes way too long to get stuff from Advanced Machinery right now. Apparently.
They just don't like you. That's why it's taking so long to get your blades. Holy moly, there's a lot of people on tonight.
It's because there was no show last night. They're all anxious to see what's going on today. I was just so bagged out yesterday. I didn't even come out to my shop at all.
I can't even remember what I did yesterday.
Did you wake up?
The question is, did I go to sleep?
Well, that too. Did you go to sleep yesterday, Herb?
Sometime this morning, I think. Josh Grover says, John, I got 2 packs of Olsen blades if we want them till your blades get here.
No, I got 2 packs of Olsen. I haven't even opened yet because I don't even like using them.
Josh is will probably get to you faster than the one you ordered.
Well, put it this way: out of the 3 scrollers that I know down, I can't even give my Olsen blades away because they won't use them.
Best thing to do with that pack, tie them with rubber band and put a nickel on them.
Yeah.
Throw them in the trash so you got rid of something worth some money.
I'll use any blade if I'm flat out of blades, but yeah.
Put your straight blades.
Well, luckily I haven't been flat out of blades. That's how I discovered Vermont American.
Yeah, they're just about as bad.
Yeah.
No cheap blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got in. When I started doing this, I went down there and bought me about 5 or 6 packages of those. Still got about 4 of them left.
I still got a couple left.
They're somewhere in Cleveland.
I don't even know where my Olsen blades went to. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're. I got 2 packs of flat end spirals. Number 2s and number 4s, apparently.
Mac says, John, you're such a blade snob. LOL. Klondike says tape.
Oh.
because the one pack of Olsons that I did have, they were Olson Universal number 2s, and I have 6 left out of a pack of 12. I hate them.
Lewis and asking, why you got the tape on the table?
Tape is on the table because I was too lazy to actually make a zero clearance insert. So I basically just put tape on and ran my blade through it, so I wouldn't lose the my tiny little letters when I cut tiny little letters.
Howdy, folks.
Hello.
Oh, there's
Good.
There's my my parrot in the background.
I heard her.
Quit crying, baby.
You told me to quit crying. Oh, by the way,
Good grind, baby.
I am eating on your show again.
Oh no,
Glad you're not live.
Hello,
I am
Red.
live.
What?
Yeah, Charles is on my show.
I see that.
I am live.
You sure are. Ah! Sorry, folks. I didn't mean to the crowd like that, but I just saw
We got-
chatting.
Yeah, we got Mr. Russ.
I'm not saying nothing else.
She says that now. We got Mr.
Oh,
Russ
my God.
Meadows in the room. Hey, Russ, tell us where we can find you at.
You didn't ask
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I will in a minute.
No, I'm good.
All right, Rusty Nails with a Z Wood Shop, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all such stuff as that.
Present.
Not yet.
Rusty Nail Wood Shop in Teresa's office.
Well, it's both of our
.com.
office, but she has it booked up every night. I can't complain. She's doing what she does. So
Making her own little girl money.
yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Did I get my custom URL? I'm working on that one, actually.
You've already crossed enough of subscribers to get it, haven't you?
No.
I thought you did. I thought you only had have to have 100.
No, you need 1,000.
What?
Yeah, you need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
I thought that was just for the
Monetization?
Yeah,
No, I'm pretty sure it's for your URL as well, isn't it, Charles?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I think it's only 100.
That's what I was thinking.
I think it's only 100.
Might have been a 1,000 viewing hours. I don't know. I've slept since then
What?
quite a few times.
I guess I better look into that. But I do know that Steve Nealon has already gotten my web address for me.
Klondike says, yes, just need 100, not for the URL. No, man.
Need 100 what?
He says you just need 100, not for the URL. And no, man. I guess that's for, he says, hours don't matter for the URL, just need 100 subs.
I told you. Well, by the way, my wife told you too. 100.
I heard her talking in the background. I had to mute myself, turn around and ask the wife, what are you talking about?
Russ, your audio sounds different.
Is that good or bad?
Yeah, he's got a new Bluetooth headset, and he's got working on a Yeti mic right now.
Yeah, but I'm using the Yeti mic because the mic on this headset, y'all say sounds funny. It's not really powerful enough, I guess. It's a gaming headset, so I don't understand why it wouldn't be accurate enough to.
The Yeti is definitely a very sensitive mic.
Oh, I know. I've already told him about how you say I pounded keys so hard. But
I'm about
it's
2
right
feet
here.
away.
It's less than a foot away from the keyboard.
I'm about 2 feet away from my Yeti mic right now, and I'm barely talking.
I can hear you very well.
Now I'm right up on it.
That was your opening to start picking on somebody, Charles. I'm surprised you didn't take it.
I'm too sweet for that, sir.
Thank the Lord I got my boots on. Stop that.
Sorry. Lewis says, bedtime for this old man. Take care all. Good night, sir. Josh Cover says, night, Lewis. Larry says, so is the L&M mic. It is a podcast mic. Yep. Well, so is the one I got that has echo, but it hums when you touch it. The mic that is.
All right, thanks for stopping by, Lewis. I appreciate
Take
it.
care.
I could go somewhere with that one, Charles, but I'm gonna let that one ride.
I figured somebody was tempted.
I'm not picking on you today.
I'd have a lot more dates if it hummed when you touched it. Just saying. Pretty sure my wife wouldn't even notice.
Mine would just tell me to turn the noise down.
You can definitely tell that we're all married.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we all have enough time to even be here says we're married.
Well, we know the only reason that Russ is allowed on because he's got all his chores done. Herb's
that's true.
on because his wife's probably not home right now. And Charles is on because she's doing video games.
Yes,
When I'm
you-
conscious.
I'm on because I'm allowed to go to my shop when I want.
That's why I'm over here
Staying.
being quiet. Not to make the Lord mad.
I'm allowed to go to my shop. She probably prefers it. Larry says, I'll see y'all later. Stay safe, be blessed. And so later, Larry. Prayers.
Take care, Larry.
And stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find me a place to hide tonight.
Shelly, if you're not at work, that means you can do the Dropbox thingy. Just saying. I keep forgetting to. Anyway,
Yes, Shay, why don't you come in?
yeah.
Pretty sure you got time to scroll saw tomorrow.
We're going to put you a chalkboard on the door. That way you can write notes down before you leave at night.
She's about the only viewer that if she said I'm not wearing pants, that's when we would encourage her to come on.
We would just say video or it ain't true.
Yeah. I wouldn't because I'm not a pervert. Yes, I am, but I'm recuperating. Or whatever the word is.
Recovering.
I'm a new man.
You're a Newman.
Wasn't there a song like it, named after that, A Brand New Man?
Yeah. Brooks and Dunn.
I'll be right back.
Thank you, Leonard and Josh, for giving that guy my name when he was looking for a certain pattern. I don't remember what it was, but he bought it. I can't remember what the hell it was now. Why don't I look at my orders? Kobe Bryant. Thank you, sir. Much obliged, much obliged. For that, I will not time you out for 5 minutes.
Good night,
That
Mimi.
meaning
Not me.
Don't everybody be quiet at the same time.
Okay.
I'll try not to, but multitasking again.
Oh, I forget you're the Googler on John's show.
Well, I can get my ex-wife in here. She knows everything.
All I gotta do is turn around and ask that one.
That's what I'm talking about. Me too.
I want to learn something. I don't want to be told something.
How's it coming with your setup for going your lives there, Herb?
At a standstill.
Is it?
Yeah.
That ain't cool. I've been
No.
looking forward to it.
It's too dang cold outside.
Did you
Oh
get
my
the-
god.
Yeah. Did you get the snow that Charles got?
Not as much.
Oh, you did? I didn't get none of it. All I got was the freezing rain.
Enough to
Bummer.
It
cover
didn't freeze up enough to snow here, though.
We didn't get any.
Josh
got
is
enough
hoping to
to
get
cover the hood and roof of the car.
Really? Wow.
It never got below freezing here.
Okay, my wife's contradicting me again. We didn't get any freezing rain,
Never
but we got a lot of cold ass rain.
Yes.
I put it that way.
And I had to be
Hey.
out in it that day.
She
Hey,
was
Russ,
out in
you-
it.
Russ, you
Go
know
ahead.
with that new mic, you don't have to repeat everything she says because we can hear her clearer
I
than you.
know you can. I know it. I know it. I know you can hear every word she says.
You go, girl.
That magnificent microphone is a double-edged sword right now.
You gotta
But
keep that-
no, she had to be out in it because of hey, you broke a blade, man.
Yeah, I broke a blade.
Oops.
Take a
Right.
drink.
I need a drink.
Yeah, she was out there in it with all that rain. She went from store to store to store, and I was at the house and enjoying
It
myself.
kind of cut the words off, but that's okay, huh?
Nope.
You can see it set.
Yeah, you
Look,
can.
they're all like that.
I'll change that.
What is that clunking in the background? Somebody
Printer.
writing shit?
Nope,
Sounds
that
like a
is
printer.
a printer printing some stuff.
Oh,
I told you I've been trying to keep it muted so for the most part, but she's working.
I want her job.
I bet you would.
She's printing money.
Well, Russ won't tell us what
For
she
the
does.
most part, that's what you'd say. She's printing money.
Charles
City
is just
Dillon
chomping
pretty
at
happy.
the bit trying to find out what she's doing.
He said he'd tell us what you done, but he had to kill us afterwards.
I
I
don't
did.
care.
I'd have to kill every one of you.
Wouldn't be the first one that said you're gonna kill me.
I would get killed for telling you. She said. Yeah. See there, I'm tongue tied. I can't do it.
Don't worry, you're doing some good things.
Oh, I know. My wife cut my tongue out.
I don't know if anybody read this or not. Josh says, I'm hoping I don't have to work this weekend, so I can get some wood so I can scroll again.
I read it. I just didn't read it out loud.
I think I have to do 2 days of 2 live streams per day to get caught up to 1 a day. Mac Pierce, the hell kind of printer is that? I haven't heard of that noisy since Dotmetrics.
I read that too. That there is an Epson printer, and it's pretty aggressive.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
an inkjet printer, but it's aggressive.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming I'm going to have to take this microphone and plant that booger about 50 feet away from me.
No,
Kind of tone it down.
the noise isn't loud. It just caught my attention. We can hear you over it.
Yeah.
Every time she speaks, I turn around where quick, thinking I'm going to get hit in the back of the head.
Yeah, the 2 hot doggers are here.
We're getting hot right now.
And mine's on the warpath.
I know the feeling.
I don't know what mine's doing except playing game.
But these, I don't know why this doggone microphone does not work on these Hangouts. It should, being as it's a gamer headset. You'd think it would work.
Man, there's no telling. Oh. Mac Pierce says, good luck, Josh. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Then Max says, aggressive, you think? LOL. It's fine, Russ. Just odd to hear one that loud. Josh is asking you, John, are you going to put a back piece behind that name so it'll stand out better?
The stuff in the letter holder will stand behind it to make it stand out. I should let John answer that.
Keep putting envelopes behind it.
Mac Pierce said, Josh, a black light would be awesome.
The wife just come at me with a syringe and a needle on the end of it, folks. Y'all missed it.
It was blunt.
It hurt.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
I'm telling you, I'm married.
She told
to
me,
a
let
baby.
me give you your COVID shot.
She married a baby.
Yeah, because we haven't had.
That's
COVID.
what she
Thank
said.
God.
I know different.
And Herb, I'm not trying to call you out, but it sounded like you said black light, but Max there says backlight.
I probably did.
I think he meant backlight instead of a
Yeah.
black light.
I heard black light too. I'm like,
Hello, Jason Richelieu.
Hello, Jason.
Well, I'll let you continue reading, Charles.
I'm sorry. I was multitasking or I'd have gotten it.
Charles has to have something to do, so
Charles can start a live show. That'll give him something to do.
he's used. Yeah. Well, he's used to being the star of the show, and he has to have something to do.
I'm used to being the victim of the show.
Sometimes, yeah.
Good night, Leonard.
Good night,
Hi,
Leonard.
Leonard.
John, say good night, Leonard.
Good night, Leonard. Night, Lenny.
So long.
Toodles.
Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Happy trails to you.
Toodles.
Until we meet again.
That'll be back.
Keep singing, Russ. If you're going to get up here, leave stuff alone.
Yes, sir.
If he ain't licking the cord for the headset, he's up here trying to scratch CDs.
Now I got Happy Trail stuck in my damn head.
That's
Look
your
what
own
I
fault.
did. Look what I did.
Oh, fiddly.
Better than good night, sweetheart.
Well, it's time to go. Josh Carver says, John, you playing with your leg.
Cleaning it. There we go. Look at that. Look how fancy that is. Oh, yeah.
That is
See,
freaking
then-
spiffy, dude.
Then when she sticks some paper in there,
Until it
get
breaks
all-
again, it'll look nice.
yeah. Well, I'll glue it. See, when she sticks an envelope in there, look at that. Look at that. You can see her name next to the fancy white. There you go.
That is freaking amazing.
All right. Charles going to go on. See you guys later. Have fun.
Well, shoot, give it a little time. Hell.
Hey, wait a minute. We get more than 49 minutes out of you.
Let me change my cameras again.
Hey, go get us a
I just need a way just to push a button just to change my cameras, though.
Yeah. John, how do you
What?
get the colored crap behind the words, the names?
You want the honest truth?
Yeah.
Hire a tech guy. Oh, you like behind our names there?
Yeah.
Go under brand. Hold on a sec. Yeah, go under brand. Under brand color, select your color.
Do they have a brown? Goes with my logo. That's not on the screen.
Make brown. I don't know.
I used to have a logo on my screen, but it covers up because I have such a large freaking panel.
What color is brown? Brown would be.
What color is brown? That would be brown.
I know that.
That's playful.
It's not really a brown though.
That's lavender. We'll get to it, Sparky. That's brighter lavender. Red. Red's kind of cool. That's brown. That would not the last that brown or the one before it is very similar to the brown in my logo.
It's still like a burgundy.
Well, okay, burgundy.
Yeah, and then you can change it from like a bubble to a square block. See?
Yeah, that's too much work.
I
Or
can't see
have
nothing.
smaller. Or nothing.
Yeah, I used to have a layout to where my logo was on the screen, but yeah.
And you can change your logo in the top corner here.
Need a. I used to know how to do that, but I've slept since then.
I'm still, yeah, it is in our brand. You can change that.
No. I mean, I used to
I'm
know
still
how
trying
to
to figure out.
get my logo in there.
I'm still trying to figure out clear background logos, but
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
a boot.
Thank you, Russ.
So what's
My
happening
pleasure.
over in the chat?
LOLs and poop, pretty much.
John C. Look, Matt Pierce, Brown would be poop. That's creepy trying to say it, Josh.
Okay, guys.
I'll see you later.
How
guess-
you doing?
I'm
I
like,
guess somebody here just.
We just wanted to see you
No,
laugh.
no. See, I was just gonna say I got somebody else to talk to now. I'll see you guys all later, right?
All right.
It was just gonna be us, Shay.
Oh, Shayla.
hello.
If he doesn't go ahead and cut it off anyways, he's going to show favoritism.
Shay, what are you working on?
So I just finished the dog portrait, and I got this really cool.
Baconwood, aromatic cedar.
Yes, and I really like the grain in it,
Me
So-
too.
and it's kind of purpley.
That's always been my favorite kind of wood to work with.
So I decided to try to see if I can make a heart necklace, and I did. So
Very pretty.
Yeah, and you wore a mask while you cut it, right? Because aromatic cedar is worse than MDF.
no,
But it smells really good though when you cut. It smells really good when you're cutting it though, doesn't it?
Amazing. I was
Smells like a
shocked.
hamster cage.
I was like, wow, this wood smells so good.
Did you wet it yet? Did you get it wet?
Well, no, where did I wet my
No.
wood?
No, seriously. Take your finger, lick your finger, and just wipe it on your wood, and you'll see the red pop right out on it.
Oh no, I put Danish oil on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the light just not doing it justice.
It isn't. It's really
Get it
good.
like
In your hand, it looks darker.
Yeah, it's. Here, let me grab my board. Are you
look,
laughing?
Charles, just like you. Look, Charles, she's just like you. She has all her stuff already cut and on the ground behind her.
Mine's everywhere.
Okay, I can't even get to the thing. It is dark.
That's pretty.
Pretty. So I'm gonna do matching earrings, and then I might do love in the middle of one of these or something. I don't know. But I got like a whole bag of wood for $1.50.
A bag of wood.
Yeah. It was a bag of wood.
Nice.
So I
Look
figured
at
I could
you.
get pieces out of it, but a lot of cedar. Yeah, so now I'm just working on. I finished the dog portrait. I got another dog portrait, and then I ended up getting 3 more portrait orders today on top of my 4. So
Good Lord. God,
I guess I'll be doing that while I'm quarantined.
Thanks, Blabbit.
Are you gonna cut some bacon? You should cut some bacon too.
But don't make it Canadian bacon.
Did you really cut bacon?
He showed it to you.
Yeah.
Does not look good.
It's not real bacon.
That's aromatic cedar cut to look like bacon. Because he's Canadian.
Aromatic cedar bacon.
Okay.
It looks good
I've
too.
never seen this one before, but I don't know my wood very good. So
See, and there's my Canadian bacon.
okay, stick with the regular bacon.
Yeah, because it's just like ham, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look like mac.
It's ham.
It's ham.
It's ham.
My wife
Ham.
even says it's ham.
Ham.
Rob loves ham.
Ham.
No, I do not. I like a lot of parts of the pig, but ham is not one of them.
You really don't like ham?
I do not. I've
Beef
never
and
been
ham
able to.
is my favorite.
I could never eat ham. Even from a kid all the way up,
Ham,
I could not eat ham.
But you eat pork. But you eat pork chops,
I love pork chops. I love bacon.
bacon,
all
ribs.
Well, I
Crackling.
do eat a little bit. Yeah, I do like the crackling. But I don't like ham.
Ham hocks,
He likes pig
Yeah.
lips.
pig ears.
No ham hocks.
What about pig
People
lips?
would make a pot of beans down here. Some folks will put a big slab of ham hock in there for the flavor. And when I see that, I'm
Yep.
a big bean lover. I love to eat beans, but when I see ham hock in it, I just turn off. I just cannot eat them. Can't do it.
You gotta try some bacon. You gotta try some pigtail once in a while too.
I don't think I'm gonna eat pigtail.
Just as good as oxtail soup.
That's what I've heard. I've never had that either, but that's what I've heard. Charles
John?
is sitting back there waiting for you to show him how you make all them sales there, Shay.
How I make all this I didn't do anything.
Word of mouth and being good at what he's doing, looking pretty, and I'm only 2 of the 3.
I just been posting I've been posting my work everywhere though. And then my little Facebook giveaway. That has brought me most of these orders now this week because they've been sharing it on their own pages and then their friends are seeing it.
Well, in her defense, she said she would get me sales if I got pictures taken. You got somebody muddling up on the stairs over there.
What street is
I have a naked kid behind me. Go upstairs. Goober.
No, Shaylee said she would help me get sales if I got pictures taken. Getting those pictures is the problem because I know I got a lot of work ahead of me.
You do, but you can do it.
Oh, good. I can do it. I don't know what Mac Pierce says when he says which 2. I don't know what that's in reference to because I've talked a lot since then. Oh, Shaylee, not to be a thorn in your side any more than I already am, but now that you're quarantined, we can do the Dropbox thingy because we both keep forgetting to remind each other.
Yeah, and now that I'm quarantined,
About what?
I can't believe I'm quarantined. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I've been working in the healthcare field since before COVID started, obviously. And when it first started, we weren't wearing masks at all until they became like mandatory.
Yeah.
But like not one time ever, and then bam.
Yep.
Like dang it! I did file for unemployment though, so hopefully I'll get that. But be interesting. I'm just going to be cutting a lot of wood.
I heard the unemployment process is slow because of the overload.
It is, so I'm a little worried about it. But if I can keep getting orders in, then it won't be a big deal. But
Yeah. Mac Pierce says, Cheryl's word of mouth, being good at what you do and looking pretty. You said you were the only 2 of 3. Oh, yeah. Okay. Which 2? Everything other than being pretty. Josh Grover says, pictures of your pieces, Charles, not of you. No crap, Josh.
I want to do like that couch pose like Costanza did.
Who did? Oh, no. I've been threatening to do it, but I want to live through the day.
Throw a tie on and make you look fancy.
That's really the only reason I haven't done pictures of my work is because there's so many of them. And I need a dark backer for them to stand out. I got not a lot of ways to do a dark backer. And I want the photographs to look worth the crap too. But they won't be straight on because I don't want them stolen. Just saying.
Well, just paint a black spot on the wall in your
Yeah,
shop.
my wife will
Just hang
love
it
that.
there.
I ain't got enough wall space in my shop.
You don't?
No.
my board cost me $2 to make. I need a vacuum. But
Way to make me feel ignorant. I probably could
just
just.
get the little sticky, or get Okay, you just get they're little velvet things. You can get them at Michael's. They're usually on sale for 99 cents. You can get 25% off. And you need like 6 of them. You just put them on a board. And then you can that's what I use to put all my pieces on before I actually put my velvet in the frames and stuff.
You
But
like Velcro?
here, give me that board. But don't break that dog thing. It's like
Well, if you're going to Michael's,
flimsy.
if you're going to Michael's, you might as well just buy scrapbook pages because they're 12 by 12.
That's what it's for. That's what it is. If they're scrapbook, they're velvet.
Yep, my pieces are like way bigger than typical velvet.
But these are 12 by 12 pieces, and I have like more than 6 of them on here. And I just made my board, so then I can just.
Well, I could use black paint. It's just a matter of taking the time to do all this crap. I wish I had enough material to back them all. And Mac Pierce says, Josh had a valid comment. We all know how sexy you are, so it's not much of a stretch to think you take pictures of yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I did, Mac, but Hallmark rejected every damn one of them. Yeah.
So, are you going on, Charles? Are you going to do a show?
Oh,
Are you up for it?
might as well. Ain't nothing else to do. My esteem ain't low enough today. So I'll just, why?
What is that supposed to mean?
The last show, I was a victim. Just saying. Mac Pierce says we see there's a sewing supply store in your area. Joann's or something like that. They have velvet in larger sizes. No, the biggest thing I got is Walmart. And dust sticks to velvet. So yeah, I'll just paint a black spot somewhere. What was that?
I have to vacuum a lot because it gets.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, just go to Walmart and buy some black satin sheets. There you go. $10.
Good.
Just saying. Backdrop. Oh, and while you're at it, buy a green one. You can buy a green one and a black one. Green screen behind you.
I already got this awesome.
Yeah, but not when you're in your shop, though.
Well, nobody sees me when I'm in my shop. They just see my hands, and we don't want to cover up the project I'm working on.
Oh, you should wear green gloves so it looks like it's invisible. Ooh.
Except for over the project where they are. Just saying. Plus, on
Hey, I'm just throwing ideas out for you.
My hands much.
Yeah, set up your live and then go out and do your shop. Go into your shop. And we'll all see you over there.
Fine. So y'all be watching YouTube notifications. But I'll wait till we're done here because I don't want to be alone.
I think.
Well, no, if you set it up now and start it, we'll jump right over there.
Then I'll be on by myself. Well, I got to go in there and take a picture of it anyway to make a thumbnail. I'm going to leave my place here.
Okay.
I'll
Should
see
I
y'all
do
folks in a
these?
bit.
What's that?
Should I do one with XOXO?
Do anything you want.
You're gonna drop the middle of your row out though. You make sure you put bridges in it.
Yeah, you gotta bridge it or it'll drop out. You want the center of that O to stay, so you gotta put a bridge in there.
I do.
Yeah, put a little
Yes.
mark there where you stop cutting at and go back the other way.
Or what you do is you put the O and the X together,
Stick
so it
'em
looks
together
like this.
so they're touching.
Now you
Yeah, Josh.
do this. You do something like that.
Well, I can do that.
Or you do this. You do that with your O's.
Mm-hmm.
They
I'll
got
do
bridges
that.
on
I
them,
like that
so,
better. I'll do that.
that way your center stays in there.
Yeah, but what I want to try to do is like some of this, like has like the lighter, like green in it. So I want to try
Yep.
to get them in the middle, so then it's like has really good detail in it. Because I don't want to stain it or anything. It's too pretty.
Yeah.
Well, was that what you showed
Pretty.
us? That little heart. Is that already your pattern that you were going to use?
So yeah, I just cut out a bunch of hearts and did.
Well, with the X's and O's that you showed us.
Oh yes.
Was that your pattern already?
Yep.
All right. Just a couple of lines in there
I'll
where
draw
you're
the
gonna
little lines in
bridge it at, and then when you get to that point, stop. Go back up the other way.
I'll do that right now.
Since you've already got it printed out that way, and then your later ones you can change them how you want, but you got to remember to put bridges.
There we go. I got my bridges.
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't know what to do with myself. Like I feel like I have 14 days.
It could be a lot of scrolling.
A lot of.
I actually went and bought wood today. Okay, so I found out that she was getting tested today, and so I ran and got all the prescriptions, and I went and bought wood, just in case I was gonna get stuck. And thank goodness I did. Because as soon as we got official word, then obviously we had it working. So, I did all my errands, but the first place I went was to the Woodcrafters.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm gonna be gone for 14 days, I better have wood.
So you bought a bag of wood? Is that what you showed a while ago?
Yeah. So at Woodcrafters, they have a bin that
Okay.
you can pick through, and they weigh it by the. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. They weigh it by the pound.
Oh,
and
okay,
so
yeah.
You can get a pound of wood
Mm-hmm.
for $1.50.
Hmm.
So I just picked out a bunch of pieces that I like the grain in.
Yeah.
And I do that every time I go to Woodcrafters, so I have a ton of these little planks.
Yeah,
just
that-
for like
the-
little projects like this.
The closest one to me is in Houston. That's a good 2-hour drive. Hour and a half. What I'm
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
haven't
like
been there in a
their
while.
store. It's not my favorite place, but
Woodcraft.
they have good wood, so
Yeah.
better
I kind
than
of miss
local
going
thrift
in there,
store.
but
I don't.
where did Herb go?
Herb left right as soon as Charles left the room.
Charles looks like he's still there.
No, he's here, but he went to go and he came
Ah,
back.
yeah.
We never bought any.
Get on the ball.
Oh yeah, we did. Wood, saw blades, other stuff. Yeah, but when I went the last time I went, I was just really
watching.
starting scrolling, and I bought Olsen blades. So that's all they had. And I get back here, and I no, I don't like these blades. Threw them in the trash. I thought I still had them because Jeff Robinson was wanting them if I had them. And I looked all over, so I thought I must have threw them away.
Oh, it's just
Yep,
unorganized. You can't
yeah.
find something to
Yep.
put
There was,
on your face.
a sample pack, and then I had some 7s, and I think I had 9s too, as well.
I tried one out of that pack, and it has never been touched since.
No, yeah. I didn't like them. I
Did not like 'em.
still don't. I like my Flying Dutchman.
Me too.
Somebody gave me a little small sample of Pegasus blades, and
They're not flying
the-
Dutchmen.
the flats might be okay, but the spirals were really
They're
aggressive
also not
when they
Pegasus.
didn't break. What'd you say?
I said they're also not Pegasus.
Who said Pegasus?
You gotta get some of those Pegasus blades.
Okay, because I knew I didn't.
I didn't say it this time though. He's just throwing me under the bus before I even said it.
Well, Pegasus is a different language way of saying Pegasus, so it's kind of technically the same, but it was always annoying to me too. Girl.
I'm done
Girl,
with all food, chick.
You
can't
go,
have no
girl.
more. I got my little dog begging for food. I said, well, it's all gone.
Pig. Sorry.
Actually, not. It was beef today. Hamburger. It was meatloaf.
Oh, Bentley.
There's a couple more pieces in there. I'm gonna go get them before we go.
I can get a lot of hearts on this board.
Yeah, I came home.
Oh
You
yeah.
can.
Yeah. Flip them back and forth.
Now you just
Reverse
making a
to each
necklace
other?
out of 'em?
Yeah.
I'll see y'all on Charles's show.
I'm about to post a link to it now.
Alrighty. See y'all later.
Later, home
I don't
slipper.
see it yet.
Well, I ain't posted it yet, Sparky. That's the watch
All right,
page.
guys.
out.
Thanks for being in the chats and watching the show. Charles is going to go live right away, and we'll all see you over there because I know you're all going to jump over there, as it is anyway.
You
So have a
too,
good night.
Sparky?
Thanks for being on the panel. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. What's that? Thanks a
Hey,
lot,
you gonna-
Charles. Thanks, Jay.
Shaylee, you gonna be there too? Shaylee, you're being put on the spot. Are you gonna be there too?
I'm coming.
Okay.
You're gonna go. Okay, we'll see you over
Goody,
there.
goody,
All
goody.
right. Thanks a lot,
All right.
guys. Take care. Talk to you later.
Bye.
John wants me to leave so he can be alone with Shaylee. Never mind, she fucking left.
Oh.